What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ferris, and today we're talking about the bear market continuing. As you guys know, when I logged off, we did get a little bear rally there, but I'm still thinking we're dropping, and we could be commencing that drop as the stream goes on. So let's talk about it. It should be fun. I got about 5 shorts on Ethereum here. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Ethereum has been, just holding up here around 602 to, 611, but really just failing to hold. Hey, what's up, man? And Bitcoin, what's up, Bullable Guy? Bitcoin's not even holding up well here. This is the 15-minute chart. What's up, Holland? The volume's just not there anymore. There's no buyers. There's really nothing supporting it. Yeah, I'm still bearish, of course, man. And let's talk on the daily here. You can see it's just getting rejected right at this market structure point here. It can't close above 77.25. And it's been over, okay, it got bullish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 10th day. So 10 days of total action. What's up, Alex? 10 days of total action, failing to break out of this range. Unlike before, where it would bounce and it'd bounce in one day. Now it's taking forever to bounce. It bounced just a few $100. That's a bear flag. I don't care how you want to think about it, and it's showing it. It's getting rejected here, and we're continuing to sell off. This might be the perfect timing. We might actually have the dump right here, going into the new day, which starts in about 2 hours and 3 hours and 30 minutes. You can see just third time's the charm here, getting rejected. We had a rally here to break out, failed breakout, failed breakout. No real continuation. We can look here, and it's demonstrated that there are a lot of sellers coming into the marketplace. So you got to just watch. You see sellers are just getting taken out. All these false bids are getting eaten, or they're just fake. You can see, like, these bids are just disappearing as we are watching this in live action, and we'll see if they can hold up the market. Okay. These type of patterns are very, when you use this type of graph or whatever, it's really counterintuitive. It really doesn't show you what's going on. Honestly, it's these amount of buyers, they're just not there. They're going to move their orders and leave. There's no way Bitcoin's going to keep going. It's failed. Again, if we break below this $7,600 point, 7,600, excuse me, right here, 76.50. It's done. It's breaking down. It formed a double top here, and it formed a failure to break out, which is just a straight bear flag. Well, like, look at it. I mean, look at the rallies it's been having. They've been all pretty small, pretty insignificant, and they haven't been strong. Bitcoin has literally been pretty weak as of late compared to its former self. The hourly's crossing over on the MACD, and I would have expected it to break out already. Already tried to test 8,000 like it did before here, and like it did before here. There's just really no rally. I know people are getting bullish. I'm still bearish until we start breaking towards 7,800. There's really no reason to be bullish. I mean, why would you keep buying an asset, okay, that failed to break a new high and then comes back and retests this low, has a little pop up, okay, little pop off the low, okay, but can't even break out of its market structure and then continues to go lower? It's already signifying that. If it fails to close above 77.25, it's done. I truly and honestly believe it's gonna crash. Because no one's willing to buy it. I mean, look, it's been here, and if you're bullish, you should have been buying it here. Obviously, no one's buying it. It's just rejection after rejection. Candles are closing lower and lower, forming lower lows, and then more sellers are selling into the marketplace. Hey, what's up, Randy? No, I'm waiting. I'm honestly, once we get another red day, which I'm feeling it's coming tomorrow or today, it should be good. I'll be in the profits. But you can see the MACD, very weak. There's really no push on the MACD, no strength. I really just don't see it. I do not see a rally. This is, again, the classic bull trap pattern. It's a bear flag. Bulls are thinking this is a good sign, but I mean, if you're a bull, you should have been above 8,000 by now, or at least testing it. There's just no bulls really coming in to buy up. You can see the volume's just significantly weaker, and that's really it. I just really want to point that out to you guys. If it does break out, though, if it were to break out, it would need to break out by tomorrow. I honestly, if I would think it would need to break out by tomorrow. If it doesn't, then what? I mean, I think it's just going to keep going lower and lower. I mean, it's failing to even break the highs of this past candle or this past area of consolidation and before it broke down. So I think it's trash. This rally was trash, and it's not doing anything. I'm still short here. Just with a little bit of money, I got 5 Ether short. So we'll see what happens. It's been in this zone for the last So the last like 20 hours, it's been trading in this zone. So it's already signaling a move. Right now, it looks more like a downside move, and we'll see if we crack below this low. And usually with Bitcoin, we'll sell off really fast. It should get pretty crazy. It'll probably happen towards the end of the day. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what's going to happen, but I mean, if it were to break out, I would have expected it to break out already. Not really just chill here and do nothing. It's just been too illiquids, no volatility, no traders are really making any money. Even the AI computers aren't. So I mean, why would you be trading this? It's more of a short in my opinion. So we'll see what happens, but that's really what I want to point out to you guys. I mean, Bitcoin has got rejected here. It's like a pretty clear double top, and it looks to be a bear flag in my eyes. I mean, some people might think otherwise, but I mean, you would expect Bitcoin to really hold up here, but it's failing. And if we start breaking down below about 76.50, expect us to hit new lows. More than likely. But right now, we've been trading between 76.50 and 76.77. 76.50 and 7,700. So right now, we'll see what happens. I think we're still going to go lower, but we have to just have those sellers start coming into the market pretty heavy here and start really hitting the bids. You can see just a ton of selling. Sellers are already up here on the ask, trying to lower the price. It's pretty obvious. There's really just no buyers here anymore. 179 buyers, 297 sellers, and that's between 76.45 and 77.15. As I was saying, a lot of those are fake bidders. They'll come into the market just to prop it up and then leave. They'll just trade the points, the $20 to $40 profits, and that's really it. But we'll see. You can see right here we'll have support here at 76.50. So once we test that and we get some sellers coming into the ask, excuse me, I'm tired, but I think we're going to be good on the short side. I just can't see Bitcoin keep going up. It just does not seem feasible anymore. There's no investor sentiment. There's nobody buying. I don't know anybody buying crypto. So I don't know. We'll leave it at that, really, guys. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow will be the real test if we're right or we're wrong. I think we're right. I think just this rejection here going into the end of the day will prove that. If we fail to break $7,725, I don't see us going up and hitting new highs. I see us just breaking lower, and that has to happen within the next 3 hours and 23 minutes, depending on how this new day closes. Or this day closes and the new one starts. So I just wanted to update you guys on what I was thinking. I mean, we're failing. We're making lower body candles. I'll share it with you, man. But you can see we're just selling off. More sellers are coming into the bid. You can see just... oh, it's freezing. Okay. You can just see a lot of sells just going on. You have 161 sells, 92 buys. More people are selling up here. And we'll see if the buyers can hold it up. If they can, they can. If they can't, 76.50 is the key level. You want to watch 76.50. That's when we'll know we'll be breaking lower. and hitting new lows. But you can see we have competition here. He just took out that whole bidder, or that bidder just disappeared. Oh, no, he took them out. How many? 12. You see that? 12 Bitcoin sold right there. So people are starting to really offload. So we should expect a move to the downward side relatively soon if it's supposed to happen in the next few hours. This is an hourly chart. So I'm pretty excited to see if Bitcoin can hold up here. I mean, this is a pretty clear double top. If we just break lower and break that 76.50, we're hitting new lows. I mean, it's inevitable. Bitcoin, failed. It has failed so many times to really rally and hit new highs. And you got to ask yourself, as a trader, are you willing to keep buying? Are you willing to keep sacrificing your hard-earned money? That's what I really want to ask someone who wants to go long. I mean, you got a failed rejection here. You've had over 9 days to rally. You didn't even break 8,000. You bounced $500, and you think it's bullish? I mean, it's going to be a fake out on the MACD. It's a bear trap because this daily candle is engulfing all these previous candles here. It engulfed 2 candles, and these 3 candles have failed to even break out of this engulfing candle's high, okay, or open. So it's just showing very much a lot of weakness, and you could see that. It's pretty clear. You just need to break 76.50. That is the key level. And look here, looky here. We're getting sellers coming into the market. We might even get it here, so I'll stay live. We'll kind of look at this live here. You see, we just coming. This is where this type of chart is feasible. You just got a lot of sellers coming into the market here, and we got some support here. 151 coins at 76.50. We got some sellers here at 76.74. With a lot of sellers up to 7,700. So once we start seeing these sellers really push on the bid, which is what they're doing right now, this is what a clear demonstration of that, we should break down. And I want to see a nice sell-off, just a nice bloody sell-off. That's what I like to call them. And there is really just no volume supporting this compared to the last rally, guys. There's just, look at the volume here. Okay, that is volume. Where is the volume supporting it? That's what I'm trying to point out here, guys. I'm really trying to point this out to everyone. The volume is the key indicator regardless of how you feel about Bitcoin. You see that candle, right? Let me look. So you see this green candle right here, this volume bar, okay? That volume bar held up and propped up the whole market and had that rally. This volume, there is no volume bar close to that here. So that's why the price has failed to rally anything higher than 77.50, which is where it got supported here the last time. And that's why we're getting rejected. It's pretty evident. We even have a double top here on the MACD, and I think we're just going to keep going lower. People are tired. Bitcoin is just not making them any money. I mean, this is a very inactive coin now. It's not the same as it used to be, and that's why I think it's going to keep going lower. We just have to hit new lows for more buyers to come in and for it to be a bull market again. You just have to. I mean, right now it's just not anyone's game besides the shorts, and the shorts are still, they want that one last dump. This is the one last short, I think, in the market left before we start going sideways and get really boring in cryptocurrency, and then, every other currency will start taking its ways. But you can see, just failed real rally here, nothing crazy. Rejection clearly off these price levels right here, where it was former support becomes resistance, and we just start selling off. And it's already starting to top here. You can see that, and we can start going either red on this daily candle. This will go red, or the next daily candle, which will happen here in the next 2 hours and 15 minutes, will start going red. But as you guys can see, there's just a lot of selling, and that's just showing people do not want to be in the coin anymore. People who went long are becoming, naturally shorts because they're selling, and it's just causing a domino effect. I really want to clear that up for everyone, and I hope this is clear. It takes time. Clear bearish divergence, exactly. Even on the MACD, it's starting to happen. You get that crossover, but it does take time. Bitcoin does dump very quickly. Once it dumps, it has to come out from a huge seller, and that's what we're starting to see. Huge sellers again pushing down the price here. We're getting this live in action. We got 22 sellers 22 Bitcoin sell on the ask. No one's coming up to test him, and we're really just keep selling off and selling off. Once we test this low right here, that 77,650, which should maybe happen in the next hour, hopefully, we should start selling off here. It's just how it's going to go, and you can see that on the hourly. It already diverged right here, and it's starting to go lower and breaking down, showing a lack of buying interest. So we're at 76.67, 76.71. Just really no buying support here on Bitcoin or any of the other cryptocurrencies. And this could be the end right here, the fat drop, and I am excited. I'm very stoked because it's just not it's just not meant to be. The bull rallies, the bulls held the market up for so long. It's just time for the bears to really take it on their own accord and stop this rally right here. That's where I believe it should stop, because if it's the bubble pattern, you have these rallies and then you have this last rally, and then people are thinking you're going to have one more rally, but you already had one rally try to break a new high. You had a little rally here, but let's say 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 total rallies trying to break new highs, and it just fails. So why do you think this rally is going to even try to test? Why do you think there's going to be any buying pressure? Like, you got to be honest with yourself. There's just no one who wants to buy. People who tried to buy couldn't hold the price up. It's evident here. We're getting rejected, and if we continue to fall $18 more on Bitcoin, it's done. I think we're going to hit new lows. So we'll see what's going to happen. We're $12 away from that, and you can see we're just constantly selling off. Really, no rebuttal, and you just got to keep watching it. It's annoying. I know it sucks. It's a stressful game because it's traded 24/7. But I mean, if you want to make the big money, you got to be patient. You gotta be patient. Sorry, I'm tired, but I don't get much sleep. But we'll see. Right now, we're just kind of testing these areas, and I'm not really trying to talk as much, but you can see that here. We just got sellers coming in. You see that here. It's pretty clear on this chart that the depth field is coming in. We got over 161 sells. We'll refresh this page, see how much has that. So we got 190 sells. Even that increased. So we got more sellers coming in. Overall, more buying volume, 51%, and then that's because of this huge rally. But we're starting to give all that back now, and then sellers are coming in, failed to break a new high, and we're breaking lower. So $18 more on Bitcoin, and I think, I hope it does too. It needs to. And then we could buy. But it's $18 more away for the really big drop, and then you'll start to see the waterfall. So we're waiting for that. We're waiting for the waterfall. It's going to be exciting, but they can't even rebuttal here on the 15-minute. The 15-minute, that's a gravestone doji. That's gravestone. We could do it on this chart. It's a little clearer. This is a textbook gravestone doji right there. It just closed too. That's a gravestone, so that's signaling new lows to come. What about the Dow Jones? The stock market's going to react a little differently, but it's already topping out here, so we'll see what happens. I think once Trump and all this stuff starts going on, we'll start to see what is really happening. Oh, and look, we're dropping quickly here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we already dropped. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. Watch these orders start to come in. We're going to start to sell off here, it needs to happen pretty soon. So you can see we're down. We keep falling. Look, we're dropping. Here we go. You see those sells? You see them? Boom. 650, 7650. You see that's the test level. 7650. Here we go. Here we go. Advertisement. 7630. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Buy, 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 buy Bitcoin. Buy, buy Bitcoin. Let's go. And we are falling. You see that, guys? Live in action. Woo! Who's feeling good? Woo! Yes. There we go, guys. You see that? That was live. I was telling you guys, anticipating that based off the price action, and I said, look at all these sells just come in. Look at that. Look at that. 14. Let's watch it. 20 Bitcoin, 14 Bitcoin, live in action. Live in action. 4 Bitcoin. Okay, so we had a ton of Bitcoin. Look, just Bitcoin. Bitcoin. It's more selling, just washing away the longs. Boom! And we refresh the page and watch the sellers. Let's see if this refreshes here. That's it. That's the dump you want. That's it. Like, it's gonna fall. That's it. Like, I'm almost positive it's gonna fall. I can never guarantee. But I'm almost certain that's the dump unless it starts to come back here. We need to hold these levels for the next 11 minutes. That's going to be the big one, but that's the first win. So right here, you see I'm short 602, 607, 607, 604, 604. It takes a lot of time. You know, it was hard. It's up and down. I did over short. I'm not the best short, and I don't put the most money. I'm 21 years old again. The YouTube streams help me make some money, but I do DoorDash too, and I just paid off a lot of my debt, so I can't put in thousands of dollars in here. But yeah, I got overzealous and shorted here, and didn't grab the good short here, and then got overzealous and shorted here. But you know, this was the good short here at 606. That's where I should have been shorted. But you know, I got 5, Ether short, and I'll probably add there at 575 if we get there. So now we broke that wall. We broke this support here. Now we need to break lower. We just need another dump, and here we go. We start to see sells. We want the sellers to start coming in. You know, we got that whitewash. We got the whitewash. We got the paint. Now we just need to keep going. We're going to get a test here. The bidders are going to start to try to push it up. These are bots. That's why they're trading like that. They're just bots trading, trying to push the price up. You can see that. They're doing it right now. So that was a good break. It was a good break. We broke a new low. Now we need to hold it. These next 10 minutes, we'll keep the stream going. But the next 10 minutes will really show us what we got here. And I'm just playing advertisements, guys, because it does help me. I like getting paid for my time. But you can see we're just failing here. So right here, it's 76.56. Let's see. I'm gonna change the title of this. Bitcoin crashing live. Tell me if that title, I put Bitcoin crashing live. Tell me if that title sounds good. Okay, so, anyway, you guys saw that, okay? Now that was just the start. We need to continue, okay? We need to continue. It's exciting, it's awesome, but we need to continue down. We want to see big sellers come in, because that was nothing. That was still really nothing. We need to see big sellers. And here we go. We got another round, another 23. So now we got more sellers coming in, painting the tape, getting them bloody, getting them, just red, and let's go. So if we can start to really sell off here like we did here, it'll be great. So here we go. We'll watch it here. We got sellers. We want to start seeing big Bitcoin. So 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin. Okay, we're under 76.50. We got 2 Bitcoin, 6 Bitcoin right there. 6 Bitcoin sold. 6 Bitcoin. We got 6, 2, 8, and then that guy just kind of disappeared. So we'll see if he comes back. We got a lot of sellers coming in the marketplace. A lot of sellers coming in. We'll see how we hold up. And the bidders, you see how the bidders just disappear? You see how these bidders just disappear? Because it's fake, guys. I'm telling you, it's fake. Look, boom, boom, just whitewashing. Done. Dropping. Let's go. Woo! 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 Look at that. I didn't even see that. 22 BTC sold. Where are we looking? You can see all these small little orders are just trying to screw you. You just got to look for the big ones. So now we just need to hold below. We broke that support here. We broke that support. Okay. Ether under above 600. Just bounced right above 600. Okay. Ether just bounced right back above 600. So we'll see how we hold. We got 22 here. We're really fighting here. The sellers are coming in. People are not letting this go. And we can see that live here. Rejection right off that market structure. Okay. Failed rally. MACD double top. Boom. I would love to see this keep falling. And we're red on the day. We're red on the day. Red on the day. That is bearish. We just go green to red. Remember when we started the stream? It was green. Now it's red. That is done. Comprende, comprende, comprende. Muchos gracias. Let's go, baby. Woo! That's it right there. When you go red, green to red, that is the bearish sign right there. That is the bearish sign. Okay, and you got to look at the weekly. Right here on the weekly, we're still bearish. Yeah, okay, the technicals won't work well on the weekly, but you can see similar, I was pointing this out, very similar price action to this, where you'll get a green week and then a red week following. We're having the red week right here. Fake out, try to hit a little higher, but just rejection here. Even on the MACD, it shows it. No crossover, no nothing. Straight down. Volume is crap. Shooting star on the daily, yes. If it holds, if it holds. It's right now, actually, it could be forming a gravestone. But yeah, it's a shooting star right now. And we got Ether at 600. We got Ether at 600. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Everything's red. I love it. Blood in the streets. Let's see. Let's see. So we're closing this hourly candle. Experts predict Bitcoin will double in value by the end of the year. Okay, yeah. Dude, they've been saying 50,000, then they say all these high numbers. I'm like, why? Who are experts? Cryptocurrency just got big, and now they're experts? Oh, my God. They're just a bunch of bull. You see that propaganda? So now we're fighting for 76.50. I'd love for us to hold it, but you see the bidders are not giving up. So that was a good war effort. We've won that war. We broke lower, and we could see if we can keep going lower. Okay, it's going to take time, but that was a good start for the bears. 532 Bitcoin sold. Remember we were looking at earlier, it wasn't like that. So 532 Bitcoin sold compared to 244 buys with 7 million buyers. This just flipped. Remember it was 51%, now it's 53% selling compared to buying 51%. So we're crashing right now just a bit here. Bitcoin crashes do take some time. It's not like what it used to be a few months ago. I wish it was, because those were the golden days where you would get a crash, on Bitcoin, and it would crash like crazy, like these days where, you'll have $1,000 drops. These were the days. I love them, but we'll see what happens. Right now, we're fighting. They're fighting for this daily candle, and that's what we really want to watch. We really want to watch how this candle closes. Regardless, I think it's still a bearish candle, and we'll see. We got 5 minutes left. See if we can close below 76.50. So, great failure. Great failure by the bulls. Really couldn't hold it down. And we'll see what happens. I mean, we just need to keep breaking lower. That was the start. That was the start. That was the start. So we got to see. Are we going to have some more sellers come in? You'll see this at the last few minutes of, we got 4 minutes left. We'll start to see big bidders start to come up and fix the price here and see who's actually going to win. We had that nice rundown, but we need to close it right. And if we can close it below that 76.60, 76.50 area, we're good. I think where the bulls are lost control, and it's back in the bears' hands. So we'll see what happens here. We're in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Can anyone predict what price we're going to close at on this hourly candle? I'm thinking 76.50 is where we want to close at. That's my prediction right here. We'll close right below that candle, 76.54. We'll see. Let's see if we can get some sellers in here. Come on. 3 minutes. So just watch for more buyers and sellers start to really try to enter the market right here. And they're going to try to fixate this candle. Usually what happens. So you see we got more bidders trying to put it in. We got some sellers coming in. And we just want to see the tape blood red. Blood red. Two minutes. See the sellers. Here we go. Here's some more sellers. Here's some more sellers coming in. 76.71. I'm thinking 76.50. We'll see. Here we go. We got sellers coming in. Now we got to hold the price. You notice how these bidders, they're not bidding into the price. There's no one really buying. There's no one coming up and buying the ask. They're all just selling. And these are just not even, these bidders are just not even getting taken out because they're fake, and they're just going to remove their order, and it's going to keep dropping and keep dropping and keep dropping. So we'll see. Right now, that was the good start. That was like the little win. We need to continue to push. We need to continue to murder the bulls. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds here. Okay, as you guys can see, still looking a little bearish here. We need to continue lower. That was the start. And I got work here in a little bit, so I gotta run. But let me just, you know, we want to see how we close. And it's lovely. We've been streaming this live. We got 16 viewers in here, so it's great. Thank you for anyone new joining. Please like the video, share my videos, help a guy out. You know, I try to do informative, you know, videos on where the market's actually going, not where you want it to go. You know, right now we've failed to break out or even hit a new high. Here, you know, the high was here about 77.77. Here was just 77.52. So I don't think we're gonna run anymore. I think that's it. That was the marker. So we got 55 seconds here. Just watch for some sells to come in on the marketplace. We had over 532 Bitcoin sold compared to 245 buys, which is crazy. And the last 24 hours, more sells than buys. So more people are selling than they're buying, and we can see if this pattern and trend can continue. So we'll see. We got 30 seconds left on the daily, or on the hourly, excuse me. We'll see what price we close at here. Here we go. You see this guy's trying to prop it up and hold it. This guy's main objective is to hold it above this support. He's trying to hold that support. So we'll see if the bears can get strong and push it down. If they do, it'll be great. But 76.61 is what looks like we're going to close out here. So 76.61.5 is what we closed out here. We're getting a little buying action. More selling, more selling. Starting off the new candle. We'll see if we can break lower. You see he's getting sold into. You get a little rally. But we'll continue to see if he can hold up the price. And you see we're starting to get more sellers coming into the market, taking over. And that's really it. So we did have a great hourly candle here where we broke a new low. And we not only broke a new low, okay? We not only broke a new low, but we closed below all these hourly candles. All these hourly candles, we closed below them, and we closed below a new low. So now this form is going to be resisted 76.89. And then if we continue to be bearish, I would just like to see blood red coming down. Blood red. You know, really just start pushing down the price even more. And we break below here. I would say the next level is 76.40. And then we're done. It's going game over. You can see we hit a new low here at 76.21. We just keep going lower and lower. We'll see what happens. But that's just a quick live, you know, drop. Just keep an eye on the sellers. Look at that little data thing I put up for you guys. It's the same thing we're looking at here. It's just the level 2 book. And just be, excuse me, just be patient. Be patient. If you're long or you're short, be patient. Right now I'm still short biased, but you know, because failed rejection, you just gotta be patient, okay? But right now we're getting rejected here, and even that selling pressure just gives you an indicator. Even if this closes green or whatever, or we go sideways for a little bit, I just can't see this breaking up new highs here. It's just not possible. I just don't see it. I don't see there's enough buyers to hold this price up. So that's really all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll do a stream tomorrow. Keep an eye in the next 3 hours what Bitcoin's going to do. We'll start a new day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment and tell me what you guys think. Again, 3 more hours till we get the new day. So keep an eye on what Bitcoin's going to be doing. It's coming here and testing this trend line. I'm sure it'll try to come up here and then sell off and crash into the new day. So we'll see. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.